Okay. So it's December the 28th, and it's 1987, and we've got sitting around the table here Uncle Amos. And Amos, you're how old now? Today?
I'm now 80.
80. And next in line, I guess, is Dad. And
I am 79.
79. And then comes, who's next in line?
Sidney Hoffman.
Sydney.
And I am 77.
77. And then comes Katie.
75.
75. And David.
I'm 74.
74. Okay. Now what we want to do is to just have you think. We'll try and go way back. I've got a little chart here that says your father was Aaron, and your grandfather was Joseph, and your great-grandfather was Samuel. Do any of you remember Samuel at all? Did he live in your lifetime?
No, but I remember that Samuel was, I think, am I right? Was the man that came, was the prominent man in the trail of the Conestoga? Or was it already his father?
Any of you remember?
Well, just a minute. I know this, I had figured it out. The trail of the Conestoga, Sam Bricker, was my grandfather, Joe Hoffman's grandfather.
Okay. Okay, that would be that then. George Hoffman was Joseph's grandfather. Okay. Now, do you remember them saying anything at all about Samuel? That you remember your grandfather saying anything at all about Samuel? That Samuel would have had the farm down by the Conestoga Meeting House. Would that Ken?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And so you don't really remember anything being said about him, and none of you remember him.
There was a brigger that he and another man went back to Lancaster County
Okay.
to gather up some money to pay for a tract of land in the township of Woolwich. And they gathered this money up from the farmers around Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and brought it over $25,000 in silver because there was no banking. They had a very good trip with the horse and buggy. But when they came across Niagara, there had been a little suspicion that they were being watched. Other than that, it was quite a safe trip. $25,000 in silver would be quite a heavy bag for the load for a horse and buggy to bring.
Yeah.
I think his name was Bricker.
Yeah, that was Sam Bricker.
Okay. No, Samuel Hoffman was born, it says here, in 1811. So, but it would have been his father-in-law that did that. Okay, well, let's not dwell on that because that's in the book. Now, going on to then